Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I meant to come on a little bit earlier, like a half hour. I apologize, but the birds weren't having it. They were just being so unruly. I mean, so, and it's been kind of a busy morning. My oldest daughter right now is over at the hospital. She got up feeling really sick this morning. She's worried about, you know, and I'm not concerned about that with her. She gets strep throat constantly, and it came on just overnight. She was over yesterday, wasn't nothing. She was feeling great. Hang on, one of the dogs wants some water. Of course, they wait till now, right? You want out, Mama? Anyway, um, we can't leave water down all the time. My daughter's dog, Molly, she'll just she has something wrong with it, and she drinks and drinks and drinks until she's sick, and then you've got that mess to deal with. So we just wait until they know to let us know when they are thirsty, and we take care of it that way. But anyway, I'm not concerned with her having that because it hit her and her throat sore. So anyway, and I can't go to the doctor with her. They don't let everybody in here yet. I don't know if they do where everybody else is. Anyway, the little book we started yesterday out of the cracker box got covered. Isn't that pretty? I love doing this. I went ahead and I've got what I've got planned on my pages. I went ahead and done all my measuring and cutting. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot, but we're going to get it put together. So bear with me. And it's just going to repeat itself. So, not going to be very difficult at all. Um, I'll give you my measurements if you want, but whoever does this, whatever cracker box you use or whatever, your measurements are going to be different more than likely. So don't worry about that. Just, you know, have fun. Don't be afraid. It's glue and paper and a cracker box. Don't be afraid. So many people are, oh, I can't do it. Yes, you can. If I can do it, you can do it. So this piece here is going to be a pocket on the front. Hang on one moment in case it's. Hang on. Okay. She says, I don't have tonsils. Well, you can still get strep throat. It's not tonsillitis. Okay, anyway, this piece here measures, it is 4 3/4 wide and it's 5 3/4 tall. And when I put it into score, I started at 2 1/4 and I went to the 3 inch mark because that's going to give me, when I put it in here, to fold over and have a, it'll roll. I know that's not the right word. I'm sorry. Words are really hard today. But anyway, let's get this in here. And I've got to, I don't remember that. Oh my goodness, Chastity. Hang on. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. This piece here, I cut at 5 3/4 this away, 6 1/2 this away, and score on 3 edges. You know, you're too long and you're one short. So let's get this burnished so we can get it down. And then where our belly bands are going to be in here, we're going to do a here and here. We're going to have belly bands in this. And on these pages, we're going to make simple little journals that will come in and out. So that's what I want to do. All right, so now we got to trim off our edges down here. I just figured if I went ahead and got the pages to size and stuff, it would be easier for us to get it put together. So let's see, I need some glue. And I try to glue, let me move this so you can see what I'm doing. This bottom flap, if you glue it on top of your side flaps, when you go to put things in your pocket, it's not right up against for it to get stuck on. So, put the glue here. And I need a wipe. I need a wipe. So I want it to really, come on. Don't want too much glue poking out, but I want that down good. Okay. And then I'm going to ink that edge. So I haven't inked any of this. Okay, let me message her one more time. Okay. So, got that. It's just one of those days. Hey, Steph. Okay, that's fine. I'm just by myself, talking to myself. Well, talking to Chas a little here and there. So, and I'm debating, I think I want to put a thumb pull in here. I think I want to do that. So, where's my big punch? It's not a big punch, but I bought this oval. I don't know what size it is. It doesn't say. But I like the size of the punch. You know, you don't have to go too much. Maybe I ought to try and get it centered, huh? That might be a novel thought. Let's see. Where's my... There it is. Still can't find the Tim Holtz ruler. Let's see. So let's see. We're going to say that's half. And I don't like these things on. I usually just take them off. It's easier. Hey, Tina. Waiting on Diamond to pick you up. That's fine, Tina. Your bottle came out good today. All right. I think that looks about center. And I like that. So give a little bit of a thumb pull. Not a lot. Okay. So now, let's see. Really want to, your score marks here, you kind of want to work them. And I know I've got to put a closure. Geez, today, telling you, on here. And it needs to be centered somewhere and on here as well. So I can get that ready to go even. I need to move this out of my way so I can see about where it's going to go. So I can kind of have an idea. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see. Even that up there. And this piece is going to get glued down back in behind. Oh, come on. You can do this. Did I leave it a little? I'll bet it's just a shade too long. But it can go behind, I think. I'm just going to trim it just that little itty bitty, like maybe a 1/16 of an inch. So I'm going to put that in here and go right to there. Oops, come on. My trimmer is, it's not my trimmer, it's my thumb still. So, okay, I got it. I will be so glad when it gets healed. It's driving me crazy, you guys. Did I trim it enough that time? Should fit right in behind. Telling you I'm having a day. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now, I want that down there. I don't want this all the way up to the top, but I want it up enough so it'll look good. That'd be cute, right? Maybe I ought to flip it the other way. Thinking I need to take off just a hair more. I'm not going to do it with that trimmer. That trimmer is starting to get a little dull. Let me get my X-Acto blade. Not yet. And a ruler. And just trim off a tiny, tiny bit more because I'm just not happy with it, you know? I don't want it too thin to fit in there, but I don't need it difficult to get in and in there either. Okay, I think I got it that time. So let's have a look. If we go that way. Oh yeah, that's slides in there for that, so I can glue it down on the back, and it'll do good. Oops. So if I put it here and it slides down, that looks better. I like that. Okay. So while I got it in there, I want the center again. I believe it was 2 1/8, just over the half. No, where are we at? 1.5 1/2. Yeah, that 1/8. Yep, right there. So right there's the center, and there's the center. So now I know where to put my holes at for my closure on this both parts. So that'll work. And it'll be just fine. Haha. So I need to, while we're doing this one, because there's going to be one back here too, we're going to go ahead and do it the exact same way. So when I poke my holes, I don't have to find the center again and all that good stuff. So let's set this out of the way for a moment. I just prefer to get all my holes poked where I've got to do them at once, and that way I don't have to worry about it. Because measuring is never a good thing to me. I don't measure well. I do it because you have to do it. Hey, Teresa. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just focused on this and thinking about chess and, Oh, it's nuts today. I was watching Tina earlier, and Nova went berserk, and that got Gabby going, and that got Pickles going, and I was like, oh, gotta be kidding me. Bad chickens today. Then when it come time for me to get ready, they were started in again, and I'm like, y'all gotta quit. I can't do this. Gotta be good chickens, good jungle chickens. No, not mine. Not these. I know what Tina was doing earlier. So what? And Steffi's out. What are you doing, Teresa? Okay, get that glued down. Poke my thumb hole. Like I said, I just gonna get them done about the same, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. The center mark still I do. So right in. Here's center. And there's my paper punch again. I don't need a lot. That looks fairly center. Probably not, but we're going to say, why not? Okay, I'll talk to you later, Tina. Nothing much right now. Just woke up a bit ago. I was up and down about all night. And so wasn't much sleep going on here. That's when I cut out a lot of these. Done my layout for this little thing. Okay. Shoot. still got to do that again. I should have marked it while I was doing. I know. I'm going to say right there. This one's taller than that one. I ain't worried about that either. I don't know why. Not worried about it. And let's see. This is there. Oh, I got to cut that tiny bit off, remember? I'm having a day, y'all. I am definitely having a day today. It'll be all right. It will all come out in the wash, as my grandmother used to say. Okay, let's trim that real quick so I don't have that little itty bitty. And of course, mark it on the wrong side, Joe. Go ahead. Just go for it today. There we go. Telling you. I don't know if I'm getting senile or what. But, still tell I can't use my thumb as good as I would like. It's driving me crazy. Hey, Margaret. How are you, honey? It's nice to see you. Let's see. Okay, now what do I got to do? Oh, I got to mark for my hole. There we go on the short side. So we know where it's going to be. And pull that up a little bit. I think right in there will be good. Yep. Okay. So I got to poke a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here. I think I'm going to round these corners on this. I like them rounded, and my corner punch should have been up here. I think one of my grandkids has been bothering things, and I'll tell you why. My Tim Holtz ruler has magically disappeared off of my desk, and it never leaves my desk. And now I'm having trouble finding my corner rounder. And I know I got it, and I know it's up here. So, which I mean, if I don't find it right this minute, it's not the end of the world. But, you know, it would have been nice, but it's not up here. And I have a teenage granddaughter that's very crafty. So, let me look and make certain didn't get put in a drawer. Nope, not in the drawer. Okay, no big deal. We're not going to worry about it because I can always round them off later, right? Oh, you went to Marshall's. You had therapy. I'm in need of therapy, I'll tell you. It's just keeps going, don't it? Like I said, I was coming on at noon, and Nova and Gabby said, no, you're not. They weren't having it. They just weren't. And, of course, Chas at the hospital, and she's all freaked out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it. She was fine yesterday, and she gets strep throat all the time. So, I don't know. I'm not going to let it stress me out and worry, because it is what it is, you know. and nothing you can do about it, right? So, and she's in her 30s, so she's healthy. It's like I tell her she's too mean for anything to happen. Because that girl meaner than a rattlesnake, I'll tell you. Multitasking, hi Vanessa. I'm lucky today if I can single task. My mind is just not with it today. It's like I need the inside done too, and I know I didn't do the inside on that one. I'm going to have to find me a corner rounder after a bit. Like I said, I can't believe my Tim Holtz ruler is not up here, and it never leaves my desk. It just, I don't let anyone borrow it or use it. And I usually keep it right in here. I took everything off and looked, it's not there. I even went through the trash, I'll tell you, in here. Because I thought, well, maybe, it got bundled up with some paper. That's possible. Not probable, but possible. And it wasn't there, so when the kiddos come in, I'll ask if anyone knows where Nanny's ruler is. Yep, see, I knew I didn't do this. And I got to erase all of this. Because I did all my measurements on the first round, and then I just went through and read everything and done the second mess. So, yeah. Made it easier on me today. And let's see. Yep, I can do it just like that. Be all right. Like I said, I ain't multitasking. My brain is not with it today. Just not with it. Okay, there's those. So those are ready to get glued in. Might as well get them done. One for the front and one for the back. Hang on a minute. I got my water bottle, y'all. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Now, I should punch my holes before. Let me get my holes in here. So I can get my brads on after bed. At least in the pocket part. These I can do after bed. There we go. I did find my magnets today, so that was a good thing. Working later to finish your swap boxes. Ooh, I'd like to see them. I hadn't. All right, we're doing that. So here's my glue. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Been a while since I've done one of these. It has, it has. Okay, let's see. Let's get this down. And remember, don't get over here where your fold is, where it folds, folds up. You don't want this to interfere with that. So stay over just a little, maybe an eighth of an inch. Get it down. Nova or Gabby, I'm not sure which one of you it is right now, but knock it off. So yeah, it'll shut. Okay. Now let's get. I fix this so it goes down inside a bit before we glue it. And then right, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but you see where my inside paper goes? Right in here. This top back ridge is going to get glued along that edge. Does that make sense? You joined 3 swaps. Oh my goodness, you're going to be so busy. I used to join the swaps and I enjoyed it until I was getting burnt. And I was like, I'm just not doing them anymore because, I would take my time and make projects and send, and then I wasn't getting in return. And I was like, I'm just not doing it anymore. So I quit doing them. So anyway, that's going to go get glued down in there. So let's get some glue on here. Alrighty. Stand up a little bit so I can try and get it as straight as I can in here. Okay. And come on. A little further down. Oops, too far. Come up just a tiny, tiny bit. I can see my mark. Right there. Looks good. And it's in. And then it'll fold over and get tied. So, yeah, pretty good. I like that. Not bad, right? So let's get the other one going. See, it goes right back here. And I think it's a little taller. It is than this one. Oh, I'm debating on, I don't mind it being a little taller. I'll just trim this piece down on the, I won't have to maybe. Should go. Let's see. That's what happens when you do these kind of on the fly and you're not, following a pattern to begin with. Yeah, it needs to go a little further down. Let me see. There we go. It's gone. Just takes a minute for me to get it to go. Mhm. May have to put that one down quite a bit further. Nope, I'm going to have to trim off the bottom, I think, a little bit so it lays right. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim the bottom off. And like I said, I don't know how this one got, but it's a good, probably quarter of an inch. Yeah. So I need to trim it down. Um, it's not a big deal, trust me. I'm just going to trim this so I can pull that down. And this off. And we'll just go a little shorter on this side. Where did I set my paper trimmer? There it is. Okay. So let's see. This needed to be a quarter of an inch shorter. A minute to think in my head for math. I'm terrible with math. So let's see. I am terrible with math. Anyone else? Hi, Mom. I'm thinking if I go down to there, I still need. Of course, the birds are going to be naughty now. How's Wanda? Y'all, Joan Inskeep is my mom, and she's with a friend in Thomasville, Georgia, right now. She'll be back home whenever she gets back home now, you know. All right, let me score this so I can, like I said, don't ever freak out if you measure wrong. There's always a workaround, and it's fine. You're not going to screw it up, okay? I'm going to trim this off. It's going to be a little shorter than the other, but it's okay. Nobody's going to see it. One's on the front, one's on the back. I'm getting the water bottle, you guys. You can hear them tell each other, too. They know they're in trouble. Okay, so this one, come on, get on there. It's going to go here. And then this is going to go down in here. And it's going to be fine. See, it'll fit right in there. Close up, and it's fine. Ta-da. Didn't hurt it. Didn't hurt anything. Hang on a minute. Let me catch up. Hi, Margaret Hernandez and Joan Inskeep. Nessa, I thought you were all caught up earlier. I like my little book, though, to be coming out of the cracker box from the Dollar Tree. It'd be okay. Hear the birds being naughty. They know when I'm right. Oh my, somebody pinched somebody. I'm surprised Pickles hasn't started. Gabby's telling me, hello, I love ya. And she doesn't. She'll bite me just as quick. Oh, you come in late. You're never late. You just get here when you get here, you know? Are they getting too loud for y'all? If so, please put it in the comments so I know. Nova? Because I don't know how loud it is for you guys. For me, I know how loud it is. Yep, Joan's my mama. She's the traveling woman. Okay, let's get this glued in. So, I said I just repeated pages to make it easy on myself. Okay, now, how far down am I going to put this? Right there and where's the edge? There it is. Okay. Right in there looks pretty good. So let's get some glue on it and deal with that. Yes, I didn't even make a template. I just sat down and what do I want here and decide my measurements and cut it out. It's not, like I said, it's not a template. Hang on one moment. It's enough. Sorry about that. But no, it's not really a template. I just sit down and start building, you know? So I've never, I mean, I buy templates and I get templates, but I don't really use them. I would rather just, and this is still too thick. So let me get this glue taken care of. I know I trimmed it off a little bit, but evidently not enough. So I'm going to trim it a little bit more because I don't want it being difficult going down in there on me. And I'd rather make it easier. Why fight with it, you know? Okay, now I'm going to glue it again. And it should go in there pretty. I don't know what it's getting caught on. There's nothing there, you know. So I think I got it that time. And there may be enough glue on that back. Oh yeah, there's enough glue on that back to go there. So there it is. It's just fun. So there's that. And it works. It works. It works. It works. I'm happy. Okay. So that and that are done. Now, on the inside here, because we've got this pocket here, we're just going to put a nice little corner tucks, you know? So that's what's going to go there. So we can just tuck something down in there. So let's ink up. I love building these things. I don't care to decorate them. Like I said, you don't need a template. You just sit down and, okay, what do you want here? Well, I want a pocket. Well, how big do you want that pocket? and you go from there. That's all I do. It's all I do. I don't worry about if I had a pocket on the other page or I just do what I feel like. I just feel like doing it. I don't know how else to explain it, but to me it's simple. Okay, that's in. So now we got a pocket all in there. Not bad. And let's get the one that's going on this side now. Like I said, it's just mirror imaging itself is all I'm doing. You can't do that. Yes, you can. Okay, Mom, I'll call you later. They're going to the grocery store. She left day before yesterday, Tuesday morning. Yeah, she left Tuesday morning at, wasn't even 8 o'clock, I don't think. I think it was like 20 minutes till 8 to go to Thomasville. And I have her on Life 360. So I'm able to track her. So I stalk my mom, So I knew when she got there safe and, everything. So, yeah. And Dennis went to work. And I got to play Macaulay Culkin, and it didn't work out for me because the kids all showed up. I think they thought I was going to be lonely. Okay, so now we got a pocket over here on the back. Cute, right? Sure it's stuck down good. Now on this side, I have 2 flip outs, 2 pockets, and on the other side, there's that. Pretty sure that's how I did this. Let's have a look a minute. Yeah. What did I do? Oh no. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know what I thought. I thought I got upside down there for a second. Okay. So this one is going to have a flip out this way, and this one over here is going to flip out this way, and they're both going to have a pocket in them. So, and I'll have to put a magnet to hold them shut. So I'll need 4 magnets for here, and then back here it's going to be the same thing. So I'll need 4 magnets for here. So let's get these started and inked up and glued in. Hello, Nova. So, but yeah, anyone can make these. I mean, they're not difficult. It's paper and glue. Don't be scared. Paper and glue. Just decide what you want where. That's all I do. I just get my stuff out and say, I build my book the size I want. And then I think, okay, what do I want on this page? And I decide and I build it. Like I said, it's just the way I do it. Now, when it comes to decorating them, that's where I have a heck of a time, y'all. I'm not good at decorating them. I can do it. It's not my favorite thing to do. I think I went a little small. There we go. I would rather build albums as to decorate them. Okay, now we got to do all of our folding and then our inking. And like I said, it's a process. And we all do this process. Make sure you burnish your edges down. Okay, my pages. I'm missing a page. Oh, there it is. They're both there. Okay. Fold them back. Okay. And that's going to have that page done after I get this inked up. And then go on to the next set like this to put in the other side of the book. And this is, I believe it's Recollections 65-pound cardstock is what I'm using. Did you see me forget to do the inside of that one? I'm sure you did. Nobody says nothing. Y'all are so quiet today. Not the birds, the ladies. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me a new thingy. I'm getting the little pieces coming off. And I don't mind, if it has a little bit of ink on it, it gets on a piece of paper, it just adds to the grunge of it, the vintage. Is this two stuck together? No, it's not. Okay. Seems like I'm always inking paper. I did get a little bit of coffee dyeing done this morning for the two little books we're going to put in this. I worked a little bit on that this morning. So I'll probably need to do some more this evening. I've got plenty of envelopes, coffee dyed and stuff. Okay, one more big sheet and then the pockets. Yay. Oh, I think this is both of them. I have to get them all glued in. I'm so so excited to get this done. So, I know when Chas was over yesterday, she said, Mama, what'd you make that out of? I told her it was a cracker box from Dollar Tree. She didn't believe me. She said, I thought you had to have that brown paper board stuff. No, you do not have to have chipboard to make a little album journal. Use whatever you have. I'll be honest with you, when I was with my ex-husband, and we was poor, let me tell you. And of course he had his beer. I've used empty beer boxes for my base. You know, you do what you do. And I didn't have money to do certain things, so I improvised. I've used Coca-Cola boxes, the 12-pack boxes, cut them down. I needed a small journal one time, just like that. And I didn't have any chipboard. My husband had a couple of empty cartons of cigarettes, and I used that and covered it and used that as my base. You'd be surprised what you can find and use if you need to bad enough. Necessity is always the mother of an invention. If you need it, you're going to do what you got to do to get there. So you don't have to have fancy stuff to work with. I didn't for years, All right, let's get this off and pull this back over. And let's get I think we'll get our flip outs on first. And then put our pockets on. Yeah. I need to ink the inside of this. I did the outside, I forgot the inside. I don't know if I'm even staying in frame today, y'all. All right. Do I have the other one? Nope. Did not ink the inside. Why not? What is wrong with you today? No, it's got to be done. Okay. Did I do these? No. Of course not. I didn't even pretend to do it. One more. I didn't do either side of this one. Inside or the outside. Isn't that crazy? Okay, got it now. Lay this over out of my way for a second. And let's get, come on, get you glued in. Yep, right there. Just a little bit of glue. Doesn't take a whole lot. You don't want it scorching out everywhere and sticking stuff together that you don't want stuck together, and you sure don't want it to warp your paper. So take your time. I think I got it. Yep, that looks good. And let's get this pocket on here. And I'm going to center it. I'm not going to go too close over here or too far over here. I'm just going to kind of center it. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So let's get this glued down here and glued down here. And go around. Oops. Okay. Centered. That looks pretty good there. Close. Like I said, we've got to get a couple of magnets. So don't forget to do them later. So one will get down in here. And one will get back up in here. So let's get those on. So if I don't do them, I'll forget. No, you don't, Vanessa. You don't have to use whatever everybody's using. Do what you got, use what you got. Don't worry about what everybody else has. Not everybody has the same things. And here we go. Come on. Let go of my finger. And oops, we're going to have to come in just a little. Over a little too far. It's okay. Bring it in. What about there, maybe? How's that? Yeah, that'll work. See? You just never know. Right there. Come on. These magnets are something else, let me tell you. There they go. Okay. So that gives me that side. Make sure they're down good. Now let's get this side. Okay. Excuse me. A little bit so I can kind of see where I'm going. There we go. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Come on. They're doing labs on her. Sure, she's fine. Of course, a lot of y'all don't know, but my daughter, Chastity, 10 years ago, was in a really bad car wreck, and she was burnt from her waist down 40% of her body. And she gets what's called cellulitis, and it's an infection in your blood and stuff. And that could be having her feeling very crummy too. So she's going, they're testing her for that also. But like I said, I don't think she has the virus because she was up running around feeling really good yesterday. And I've had friends that have had it, and I've got my other daughter's had it. Her husband, he ended up with pneumonia from it. And it wasn't just come on overnight. They really felt crummy, started feeling crummy, and it just escalated. Does that make sense? So I don't think she has it. And if she does, she's young, she'll be okay. Okay, got that. Now, let's get our magnets in over here. And I got to remember to come back a little bit further, you know? So I think I'll get it down first. Oh, come on. These magnets are so strong, you guys. I mean, they are something else. See, they're holding that. That's how strong the magnets are. It's crazy. I've got to order some more magnets. That's what I need. So I think go right there. That work? Yeah, we're going in just a tiny bit more. Go right there. Okay. Let's get this. Come on. Please, please, please stop sticking to me. Right there. And let's get it over. There we go. And like, oh, come on. Where are you at? There you are. There you are. Okay, so we've got that. And we got our pockets here. So, yay. We're moving right along. What's next? A belly band and a side pocket is what I have for here. So here's our side pocket, and here's the belly band. So let's get these inked up and put on. Little dot magnet. Yeah, I haven't found the real little ones. I would like to, but I haven't found them yet. I don't know what size because they tell you in metric, and I'm going to be honest, I don't understand metric. I don't understand the metric system. I wasn't ever taught the metric system growing up. You know, I know kids nowadays are learning or do know the metric. I don't. So, but yeah, I would love to get the little teeny tiny magnets. Those would be so wonderful. So, but not right now. Get this. I still haven't decided what paper I want to use on this thing. I know I'm out of frame back here, trimming and stuff. I've got to sit up a little bit. I'm going to have to take a break and sit up for a couple of minutes here. And after I get this one done, I think my back is really bothering me today. So, is what it is. Okay, and I think we'll put the pocket on that side, tuck it in that way. And there's our belly band, so I can get it down. I like that. I like it, I like it, I like it. So let's get the belly band down. Oops. Oops. And let's see, I got to get these on the outside. Don't forget, always try and do your bottom on the outside edge of your side ones. That way things you tuck in won't get stuck. Does that make sense? All right, let me check in case. She said they have a long wait at the hospital because they're short staffed on nurses. I understand that. Like I said, we go out, me and mom, we have masks. Um, I use rubber gloves that I throw away, surgical gloves, after I get gas or anything like that. I'm going on my second bank card because after I use it and I put it in a zipper bag, and if I have to touch it to do anything with it, I wipe it down with hand sanitizer. Um, we keep hand sanitizer in the car. We keep the gloves in the car, the mask. I'm not going anywhere without a mask, and I definitely wear the gloves. Like I said, they think, and I've got the article somewhere. They think that a lot of it is getting transmitted through gas pumps, which makes a lot of sense, especially here in the South. You have to go soon. I understand, but I like it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So we got that. And let's see, where's the other? There's the belly band, the pocket, and then there's two more flip outs over here. So, yay. Got flip outs here to do yet. Belly band and a pocket. So let's get the double flip out on this side put in. I don't, oh, I did ink those. Believe it or not, I inked them right. So let's get this one in. Because the sooner I can get this put together, then I can hopefully figure out what I want to do to decorate it. Because I don't know. I don't know. I have a hard time thinking about decorating. I need somebody to just do the decorating. Let me build and somebody do the decorating because okay. Oh, and I got to get my magnets in on this side. So, oh, like I said, I've got to buy more magnets. Margaret, where do you get your magnets at, sweetie? So I'm going to have to get some. I can't remember where I bought the last batch from. I'm going to have to go back, I guess, and look on my PayPal. But I can't remember where I got them. Okay, there we go. We're down. We're good. And let's see, 2 magnets. Let's get this in first. And we will have done pretty good from an old cracker box. Let's stand up a little bit so I can see this edge without poking my big old head over here in your way. There we go. Looks good. Okay, I'll look for your link on Amazon. Hubby just come in from lunch, y'all, for lunch. So it'll get loud for a moment and hopefully they'll quiet down. Lucy's our biggest mouse. The little chihuahua, she loves Dennis to death. Can you get her for a moment? Give her some attention so she'll shush. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Got it in there. Now our magnets. I want to get the small ones. These are thin, like I like, but I want smaller diameter than these for little things. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to go over here. Yeah, that'll work. I'm surprised he's home so early for lunch. He didn't go in until late today. Oh well, is what it is, right? At least he goes to work. Thank goodness. I love him to death, y'all, but I think if he stayed home 24/7, we'd have to fight. They're tiny? Okay, Nessa, I'll look. Thank you. I like my being alone time, don't y'all? You know what I mean? I enjoy being alone. Especially when they come in and they're loud. You know. Okay. Is that going to be all right for that one? Yeah, it'll be okay. Come on, let go. There we go. Got that. That worked. Got pockets there. Flip outs. That. Now let's get this belly band and this pocket on. And then all that's left are a double flip out on each side here that goes, that way. So, yay. And I got to ink them up. And that'll have this little album at least put together, you know? So, Like I said, then I can figure out what I want to do to decorate. I did pick up some new digitals. Well, I mean, they're probably not new to everybody else. They're new to me. And you guys know I like to use digital kits when I can, support other artists. So I may end up using a digital. It'll be okay. All I'm doing is folding and using my bone folder to get my creases in right now. If I'm out of frame, that's what I'm doing. Okay, trim the corners. Trim the corners off. Don't need that extra bulk. All right. I see how my fuzzy's falling off of my. Clean it up a little. Okay. Let's get these in. We're done with the. I try for center. It may not be center, but close to center as I can eyeball it. If it ain't perfect, it's okay. A little bit there. Hold that down. A little bit here. Hold that down. Yeah, I've seen the magnetics with the adhesive on them. I don't trust adhesive. I even glue stickers and stuff. I just don't trust their adhesives. You know, it's kind of like trusting washi tape. You gotta glue it down sometimes. It just don't do what it's supposed to. All right, I'm gonna flip it upside down so I can see this edge. What happened to my pocket? Do you see that? It's okay. I'm thinking that I don't know what happened to it. Why is it so much bigger than the other? I would have sworn I cut these at the same time. That's all right. I can fix it. Going there. Going here. Oops. Stay there. Fold you there. Okay. I was trying to do this while Chastity was messaging me back and forth this morning. Y'all know how that goes. Got a kid messaging you and saying there it goes. Okay. I'm just going to cut it down through here. Didn't want to cut for me. This trimmer's about had it today. This is because I don't want to, and you're not going to make me. Come on. Half inch. Not that big a deal. Pull this back. This up there. It's fine. There we go. Never know it. Yep, got it. Got it. Let me check. That might be Steph. Oh no, it's Hazy. She's probably worried about her mama. I understand that. She's at school. Hazy Jade, what are you doing to you? She wants Pop to take her some money for a football game. I told her he's at work because simple fact is, yeah, he's here in the kitchen, but by the time he wouldn't have time to take her any money and get to work later. You understand what I mean? And she doesn't understand that. She thinks, well, it shows he's home. He's home. No, that don't mean he's home, you know. Okay. Hang on a minute, y'all. Dennis, Hazy's wanting to know if you will please bring her some money for the football game tonight. Hazy wants you to take her some money to school for the football game. She wants to go to the football game after school tonight. That's what I told her. He said he come back here and get it. Huh? Have time. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, now we got to get these flip outs ready. And let's see, where's that? Got to ink them up yet, y'all. I don't recall teenagers being this difficult at times. And I think I got to trim this one down just a tiny bit. No, maybe not. If I go this way, then this way. We'll see. She's going to aggravate me to death. Hang on one moment, y'all. He literally has time to eat and get back to work. He's not bringing you any money. Ask Sean. Okay, so this one will go this way and this way. This one will go this way and this way. So let's get them inked up and get them in there and be done with it. Isn't that funny? Okay, I got to sit up a minute before I ink up and get that glued in. Can you leave some cash here for her if I have Sean come get it? Give her 15. Your Pop will leave $15 here for you. Sean can come by and get it and bring it to you. Oh my goodness. Do what, honey? I just long for the days of no teenagers at home. It's like I tell my kids, I love my grandchildren. I love to see them go, and I love to see them leave. I'm stopped the coffee dyeing paper so I could do this, but I got more paper to coffee dye yet because we've had so much rain down here this year, and now I'm about out of coffee dyed paper. And I dye it usually outside in the summer down here. That's not happening this year, you know. Okay, 2 more to do. Yay. Definitely got to go back by the Dollar Tree and get a new thingamajigger makeup sponge. It is just crumbing up. I know why she wants to go to that ball game. Her boyfriend plays football. She wants to go watch her boyfriend after school. Last one. Y'all got any ideas of what we should use for our digital paper for this? I haven't looked around much yet. I know I bought a few digis last week, I think it is. You're parked waiting. I still haven't downloaded, so I need to do that too. I don't know. I don't know what color I kind of want. Just don't know what I want to do with it, you know? Okay, let me get the fluff off again. That's got it. What did the brat say now? No. She's going to see if Sean can do that for her. Come by and pick it up and take it to her. And I'll need magnets for this. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So let's get these put in. Because it's easier if I can kind of get a look at where my edge is, you know. There we go. Got that. That looks good. This side. Yeah, I have no idea what I want to do in this. Like I said, I know I want it to be like an album journal together. And I think, I don't know if I want to use pink. You know, I'm going to be using so much pink when I do the baby album. Now, I'm not going right down on this spine there for this page. So it'll still, you know, that looks good. Now let's do this side. And make sure I don't go down on that spine on this side. Let's see if I can. I got my head in it. Okay, let's see. How are we? Oh yeah, we're still open just fine. Not on it. That's good. That's good. Now this side. And we will have all of our pages ready to decorate. Figure that out. See? Gotta figure that part out. I'm gonna turn this so I can see this edge. So I can line that up nice. There we go. That looks good. Nice and straight. And we're down. So that goes there. That goes there. That looks good. All right, magnets. For the what in the car? Oh, 90 degrees. Oh my gosh. Send you the measurements. There aren't really measurements. I mean, I'll do the best I can, but there's really no measurements, Vanessa. Because the cover is made out of a cracker box from the Dollar Tree. So your measurements aren't going to be the same as mine. You know? All right, let's get these magnets in here. If I can get them apart. My thumb is still kicking my butt. Oh my goodness. I have no clue who they're upset with. That was crazy, wasn't it? Don't do it. Now I'm thinking. I'm wondering where did I put them? I've got some magnet savers somewhere. There they are. You know what? I'll bet you I could use a couple of magnet savers in here. Let's try that. I might be able to take a couple of them others off. And let's see. This to this. Okay, I need this in here. Yep, I think I need this in here. Oh, goodness. And then put the magnet there. Oh my goodness. Where are you at? Are you on there? I think you're on there. That'll work. Ha. That will work. Okay, so let's put magnet saver there. Let's see. And a magnet on the inside. Come on. I think that'll work and be just fine. Yep, that'll work. So where's those others? Where are they at? Because that was a lot of magnets in here. So let's see if I can undo this and get a magnet saver. I think that'll be easy. It's the best way to go. Come on. Thank you. Catch. Yeah. Do another one over here. And come on. Come loose. Come loose. There. Save me a couple of magnets, huh? That'll work. Okay. So when you open it up, we got to finish this. We just got to put our brads in with our string to tie. And that gives us a pocket there. We have a pocket here. Then we have a flip out with a pocket. And over here we have a flip out with another pocket. We have a belly band here that's going to have a little journal in it. We have a pocket here. Then on this side, we open this way and that way. And we close. And on this side, opens, flip out. And then this side, you have another side pocket, another belly band for another little journal. And when you open this, you have a flip out and a pocket on that side, a flip out and a pocket. And then this side, you have another pocket here and another one of the envelopes that you open and store stuff in. So, yay. Not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'll figure out what exactly I want to use for my digital paper, because I would really like to be able to use a digital kit, you know, in this, and see what I'm doing there. But I don't think it's too shabby to be a cracker box. So anyway, I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to sit up a minute, and I can chit chat for a little while, and then hubby will go back to work, and I'll go back to my housework. And I would really, really like to find my Tim Holtz ruler that I've lost. Hang on, he said he could do that, but he said I'll go home after school and we'll come by and have it. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's all handled. Crisis averted for the granddaughter. Oh my gosh. So, I'm going to sit up. We can chit chat if there's anybody even in here. I don't know. I know the birds have gotten loud a couple of times. But I really, really, really wanted to get, all the pages in and stuff today. And like I said, tomorrow then we'll start decorating. And I'm trying to think, what else? I'm hoping my thumb will heal soon enough so I can work on the baby album. This little thing's kicking my butt, so I know not to start on that album yet. It's pretty good size compared to, but my pages lay nice and flat. There's no bulk so far. I mean, there's going to be bulk for the simple fact we're going to add bulk, But I like it. I'm really happy with it. So, my daughter yesterday, I couldn't find one. She went and bought me a brand new pair of pinking shears. They had them on sale at Joann's, and she knew I needed a pair, so she went and got me a pair. I thought that was so sweet. I appreciated it. You have no idea. I have a pair. I have no clue where they went. How long you got to wait on your granddaughter, Vanessa? Oh, stand up a second. You're still there. How long do you normally wait? Yeah, I couldn't sit in the car without air conditioning either. No, no, no. Especially down here in Georgia, it's just, you open the door, it's like you open the oven door. I have no clue what I want to do on this. I really don't know. Just don't know. But I'm liking it so far. I have to figure out the closure. And I know I'm going to print out some more of Genevieve's photo mats to use in it. So I know I'm going to do that. I was thinking, see, I don't like this. This is off of my Epson printer. And it's too bright. It's not, I want it to be more, more vintage looking. So, but I'm tired now. I got up this morning, done a load of towels, cleaned up after the birds. Hubby fed the dogs, and he went to work. Then I put away a few more things in my craft room area. Oh, she gets out at 3. Boy, you're there early because it's only 2:18. You gonna sit for 45 minutes? That's a long time. I couldn't. I'm grateful we have bus. Let them ride the bus home. I'm not going out in that if I don't have to. So, but and got some things put away, and then I thought, well, coffee dice some paper because I know I'm going to need that, and I did that, and then I started getting my pages ready and cut out for this, the book, and then it was time to go live, and here I am, and I've been on a little over 2 hours, so not bad. It was around 2 hours yesterday, but I had also die cut some stuff yesterday that I'm going to use on the baby album, and was, you know, weeding it out. I hate weeding, don't you? And so I still got to coffee dye some more paper and get a couple other things done, and that'll be the rest of my day. I got to figure out dinner too. I don't know what I want for dinner tonight, but well, I think hubby's leaving for work, so I can say goodbye to him. I'm going to get off of here, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me, and have a nice day. Stay safe, everybody. Bye.